So, hey there, listener. This is Do You Want to Make a Podcast?
Yes, that is the name of the show. We just have a couple bullet points that we need to hit before we start. 1, there's a fireplace. It's fake. I've ruined everything. Wait, should we start over?
Take 2. Hello, listener. You are listening to, because you're a listener. Take 3. This is...
Wait, we should establish, what we want to talk about. What are the bullet points we need to hit here?
I got it. Okay, so we tell them that the show is called Do You Want to Make a Podcast? It is a fireside chat between two best friends who are on the hunt to create the perfect podcast. They have a lot of ideas, and they can't decide what they want to talk about.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
That's it?
That's the synopsis. Then we'll plug the social media.
Do we want to do social media?
Yeah. So we'll tell them to follow us at Do You Want to Pod, all spelled out. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can also email us at doyouwanttomakeapodcast@gmail.com.
That's it.
That works for me.
Wait, I think we just did it.
We did it. That was my plan all along.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye.
Except hello, because now the show's starting.
Yes, it is. Well, here we are.
Joseph, I'm struggling.
I'm here for you, James.
I'm struggling. I really thought I had a story to tell, and now I can't remember what it is.
Aw.
I'm so disappointed, because I remember thinking, this will be a great story to tell.
Let's make one up.
Once upon a time,
there was a bird. Not named Wilson 2, but hello, Wilson 2.
Wilson 2 is here again.
Just wanted to say hey. But there was a bird.
This bird couldn't fly.
Yes, Wilson 2.
Yeah, twist.
A grounded bird. Is this about a turkey?
Yep.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a turkey named
Michael.
Michael the turkey.
Michael the turkey.
And Michael the turkey was having some real foot problems, some plantar fasciitis.
Oh, man.
So Michael the turkey was searching for an affordable pair of shoes. But the problem with that is that all the Payless stores have closed up.
And also, he's a turkey.
And he's a very hard size to shop for.
Yeah.
Yes. So Michael the turkey was basically forced to hide in baby carriages so that he could get pushed around town instead of having to hurt his little footsies. Claws? Do they just have claws?
Talons.
To hurt his little talons. And luckily, this all went down in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, so they were just like, oh, there's a turkey in our baby carriage. That's fine.
Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble. Pushed him around. And while he never found the shoes he was looking for, he now is the happy pet in the Johnson household.
Michael Johnson.
Let's just see how that goes come November. We'll check back in.
Gobble, gobble. That was a great story.
Thanks, man.
I loved it.
Aw.
It's definitely not the story I was going to tell.
Maybe you'll remember.
But maybe I'll remember later.
But, hey, Jim Bloss.
Yes, Joe Godley.
Do you want to make a podcast?
I do.
Woo-hoo! Okay.
Gobble, gobble.
Well, now that Wilson 2 approves, I guess we can continue on our quest for new listeners.
It's worth... I had a thought. I'm sorry.
No, after you.
We missed the 4th of July. By a lot at this point.
Ooh.
And I just have to say...
You have to shay.
I just have to say...
You just have to shay?
Yeah. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da da. Okay, that's it.
Oh, I love when we do that every year.
Yes.
Just the once.
Yeah. 3 cheers for the red, white, and blue, I guess.
Why only 3 cheers? Was that like a thing back in the day? People just got tired?
Hip hip. Hooray. Hip hip.
Hooray.
Hooray. Hip hip.
Hooray. Yeah.
Man.
And I'm exhausted. Like, the idea of a fourth one is just too much.
It was kind of like, in that episode of SpongeBob where they sing, "For he's a jolly good rookie. For he's a jolly good rookie."
It just trails off. I was thinking of the fourth hip going, this is a different episode. Hip hip, boo, you stink.
I do remember that as well. It's classic. What a great show.
We really just should have, early on we had the idea just to do a SpongeBob podcast. I don't know why we didn't just
I don't know why we don't.
We could start.
We can make another podcast. You want to make another podcast?
Sure.
Oh. I don't know if I have time for that. Although if I was going to do one about SpongeBob where we just watch an episode of SpongeBob and then talk about it for 10 minutes. Pretty easy.
Yeah.
Maybe whenever we should start a Patreon page and make that the bonus for Patreon listeners.
A SpongeBob podcast where we
It's just like a 10-minute podcast about the SpongeBob episode of the week.
Should we limit this to seasons 1 through 4, just like the Golden Age?
We should just keep watching until we get tired of it.
So you want to go past season 4 of SpongeBob?
Well, I think that there's a reason to watch it with a critical eye, yes.
Oh, wow. I've never left the comfort of the first 4 seasons.
It's only 11-minute episodes.
Yeah, they couldn't have gotten that bad. Right? Guess we'll find out.
If they do, then we can have strong opinions and it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy strong opinions.
Okay. So, yeah, listeners, if you want that coming to you, just throw money at us and we'll make it happen.
Give us your money.
Give us a 5-star rating.
Yeah!
If anyone doesn't know Avenue Q, that's going to make 0 sense to them. But there you go. Avenue Q, kids.
Avenue Q is a show.
It's like Sesame Street, but for adults.
And somewhat offensive.
Very offensive. For adults who like offensive comedy.
Yes.
I have a list for you, James.
I have a list for you.
Whoa, you snuck it around me, you sneaky, sneaky man.
I did. I wrote kind of all over the place. You wrote that.
Yes, I did.
So then you have to open it.
Okay.
You open it, and there's all kinds of stuff.
Did you write... There's 7 suggestions.
No, there's 5.
5. The first half says sports, quartz, jorts. Or what is on 3 lines. The first line says you can't. Second line says make this. Third line says stuff up.
I mean, that's all one sentence, but
it's on 3 separate lines.
Well, I couldn't get it to fit on one line.
You can't. If someone tells me I can't, that really rubs me the wrong way. I have this big reflex when someone tells me I can't do something, be like, I'm gonna prove you wrong. So maybe we start a podcast where we prove all the haters wrong. Saying you can't have your cake and eat it too? Watch me.
Yes, I'll cut the cake in half. I'll eat this half.
And have the other half.
Keep the other half.
They used to say, you can't mix water and vinegar oil. I said, watch me.
Well, that's science. Hold on, that's science.
But that's how bad of a problem it is. Even if I know it's scientifically not possible, I want to react strongly to someone telling me that I have limits or that things are not possible.
Joseph, I think you can do anything.
Anything? Sweet.
Anything within the laws of physics.
Does physics allow for teleporting? I think it does.
Does now.
Quantum stuff?
Yep.
I'm bad at science.
Science? So what's the podcast that we're making, actually? Is it called You Can't?
I think so.
Why did you read all the other suggestions, then? Do you have ideas for those?
Well, I said them aloud to just sort of like test them in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
Like see if any one of them gave me a tingle of inspiration when I spoke them aloud.
What if we called it You Can't Make This?
You can't make... You're telling me I can't make this?
Well, yes, and then the this changes.
I can't tell me I can't make this go-kart?
That's right.
I'm gonna go make this. I'll show you. I'll make a go-kart.
Great.
It'll go, and it'll cart.
Great. What about You can't make this crepe. Crepes are hard to make.
Oh, I can make crepes.
Okay. Can you teach the kids at home?
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
First, you make the crepe batter.
That is step 1.
And then you pour it into my newest invention, the Crepe Maker 9000.
Oh!
And it makes perfect crepes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
The Crepe Maker 9000.
See, I tried making that go-kart, but what I actually made instead was the Crepe Maker 9000.
So you can't make a go-kart. Okay.
Every time I try, I just come up with different inventions. I get halfway through making a go-kart, and it's like, oh,
Sounds
what
like
about this instead?
Sounds like you have a serious attention issue.
Wow, we're getting really real today. I suppose I do.
Sounds like you need some IKEA directions. Let me tell you something I made today.
What's that?
I made a bookshelf today.
And they said you can't make that bookshelf.
They did. They actually, IKEA said the opposite. They said, here are some wordless directions because we think you can do it. And then I did it.
How long did it take you?
Not long.
That's
well,
great.
I took several breaks because I was also like doing laundry and playing video games.
Wow. That was all in the IKEA directions? It was like, do your laundry.
Oh, yeah.
Play
it was.
this video, and it came with a video game?
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, IKEA's the best.
IKEA doesn't make very good video games, though. Let me tell you, this game from IKEA, boring.
Installing an IKEA video game is actually harder than putting together its furniture. Little known fact.
That's true. Well, it depends on the furniture, too.
Because
this bookcase was pretty straightforward.
They send those video games on floppy disks.
They do.
I'm like,
they do.
What?
I had to find a computer from the 90s just to play it. But it was part of the direction, so I had to do it.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is, like, they keep a screw that you need inside this floppy disk.
Oh.
And you can't open the floppy disk unless you play the game.
So you have to beat an entire
It's cryptic
video game.
as heck.
Oh, man. But that's how they compensate for the low prices, I guess.
Yep.
You can't make this chair.
Yes, we were both looking at the same
They
chair.
said to me. They said that, and they were like, here's a giant thing of marble and a chisel. And you have to make this chair.
They wanted you to make a marble chair?
Yep.
That
Craft
seems
it entirely.
Superfluous. Seems like there's more beautiful things to make with marble. You want to make a chair, use something...
Wooden?
Sure.
Also, who's they? That keeps telling me I can't make these things.
I don't know. It's just... We get sent these encrypted messages that says...
They just come to us in the
Yeah.
mail. It's like, hey, Joe, you can't make
You
this
can make this.
helmet. And it's a picture of a very elaborate helmet. Who is torturing me and why? That's what I want to find out.
It's IKEA.
It's the Swedes.
They're trying to
The Swedes are listening.
trying to come for you and show you how to make things. Dinga dinga durgan. That's a Swedish chef.
Oh, you can't make this pie.
Can you make a pie?
Yes, with my Pie Maker 10,000.
Whoa, that's even more better than the Crate Maker 9000.
I know. The only problem is I'm going to run out of room to store all these appliances. Appliances, like all those kitchen tools, seem really great. But then when you got to store them somewhere.
That's true. That's true.
What do you have on your list?
I have to ask you one more question.
Because
Why is it the Pie Maker 10,000?
it took 9,999 tries to make it.
Whoa. That's a lot of tries.
Call me Thomas Edison.
I admire your dedication.
Never given up.
On this list, stickers. Let me tell you something about stickers. They're everywhere, baby.
Can't escape.
Can't escape them. They're great. Let's do a sticker podcast. Podcast about stickers. Called Sticking It to the Man.
Yeah.
But to be clear,
Putting stickers on people.
It is about stickers. And how great they are. And the different types of stickers and things you can stick them to, including the man. Now, Joseph, who's the man in this case? What man will we be sticking them to?
Mr. Clean.
Okay, Mr. Clean.
Gonna find Mr. Clean.
We're gonna find Mr. Clean.
Because he's got that bald head we can put the stickers on.
We can put the stickers on the Mr. Clean head.
Whoa there.
And then we will experiment with their stickiness and how effective they are as stickers.
Mm-hmm.
What would you... What?
What brand of stickers are we going to stick upon Mr. Clean's head?
That was part of my question, yes. The second half of my question was, because I don't know any sticker brands. Do you know sticker brands?
Yeah, Kirkland brand stickers. Because
Yes.
if I'm going to go to Costco to get stickers, they'll probably be Kirkland brand.
Probably. What are we going to evaluate these stickers based off of?
Well, I've been giving that a lot of thought.
I bet you have.
Well, the first category is obviously stickiness.
Yes.
Resistance to water and moisture would be the other category.
Good category.
Peel. Reapply.
Reapplication.
How much residue is left over when you remove the sticker?
Let me tell you something. You and me, right now,
Yeah.
we have melded into one mind.
Feels nice.
Yes. These were all my things that I was gonna do.
Great.
So you're so smart. Let's do one more. Sticker beauty.
Ooh, yes.
The aesthetics. So we have stickiness, water resistance,
Residue.
peelability, residue, aesthetics.
Aesthetics. And peelability was also reapplication. Same thing.
Correct. So that's part of the peelability.
Yeah.
If you can't
you
peel
can't
it,
peel it, you
then
can't
you can't
reapply
reapply it. If you can peel it, you may be able to reapply it. Unclear.
Oh,
The problem is, typically, a high peelability / reapplication possibility
low stickiness.
means either low stickiness or high residue.
Also, it'd be hard to quantify, but feeling of joy, like, how much joy does it bring?
That's aesthetics.
Yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
that's part of the aesthetics, I would say. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of different kinds of stickers, too. We got the stickers that go on fruit. We got price tags. We got bumper stickers. We got scratch and sniffs. We got...
What's the one that you... Gold stars.
Gold stars, baby!
Class all their own.
We've got doctor's office.
Those stickers they put on your windshield to get you to remind you to inspect your car.
Yes.
They gotta scrape those things off with a hefty scraper.
Scrape it right off. I mean, it's gotta stay on your car for like years.
Yeah, years and years and years.
Oh, I gotta get my car inspected soon. Thanks for reminding me.
Don't thank me, thank the Sticker Podcast.
Ooh, sticker cast.
Sticker Cast.
Sticking it to the man is what we are gonna call it. Specifically, Mr. Clean.
That shiny, shiny face.
I think we could get a sponsorship from Mr. Clean Company.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Use the magic eraser.
Like, if got any residue left over when you peel a sticker, use the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Sparkle effects.
Sparkle effect. Whoosh, before, after. On his forehead. Because all the stickers will be stuck to his forehead.
Oh, yeah, nowhere else.
Wildly painful to pull off after a time. Mr. Clean.
Does he still have an earring? Because I know he did at one point.
He's got a tight little butt.
He does. Yeah. I wish I could say I have not spent a lot of time looking at Mr. Clean's butt.
Mr. Clean's ass just does not quit.
I have spent a lot of time looking at that
Yeah.
perfect specimen.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta shift. Shift! Ugh.
Do you think he uses the magic eraser when he takes a poop?
On his butt?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And on the toilet after the fact, depending on how.
I don't think that the magic eraser is meant to be used on skin to clean the skin.
Oh, it's not. Without a doubt.
I wouldn't recommend it. Do you think he's made of porcelain? You think he's a porcelain man?
Okay, let's break down the composition of what makes Mr. Clean. Porcelain is definitely part of it. I think...
Is he a human boy? Or do you think he's cleaning products come to life?
I think he's otherworldly in some way, shape, or
you think
form.
he's from another planet?
Yeah.
Or another realm, another plane of existence entirely.
So he's definitely comes from a different plane of existence, and he's brought over all these superior cleaning tools from that other realm.
Right.
And he's selling them like crazy over here.
Like hotcakes.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Yum, yum, yum. Hotcakes. Not for hotcakes, though. Pass.
I'm still thinking of now I'm just thinking of describing someone's attractive booty as hotcakes because we're talking about them buns.
No. Unless it's Mr. Clean.
Duh.
But then I wouldn't call them hotcakes. Let's find a better name for Mr. Clean's
The quest to name his butt.
beautiful butt. Something more on brand.
Look at those
Look at that.
scrubbing bubbles.
That's it. That's it. You got it in one. You got it in one, Joseph.
I'm good for one thing. And
Yes.
it's talking about butts.
Butts. Specifically the scrubbing bubbles of Mr. Clean's butt. I understand that those two brands are at odds, but they need to come together for this.
The union of Mr. Clean and scrubbing bubbles.
Yes. In naming Mr. Clean's beautiful butt.
I just imagined him actually getting married to the Powerpuff Girl Bubbles as she has grown into, be a full-on adult.
Okay.
Their union makes scrubbing bubbles.
Scrubbing bubbles.
Yep.
Haha.
Mr. Clean's I just want to point out, he's interesting because the expression he gives is terrifying. We've never seen his teeth. Mm-hmm. We don't even know if he has teeth. I've never seen his teeth.
Let's see. Let's look at an official picture of Mr. Clean. Or unofficial pictures.
I always thought he was a genie.
Mr. Clean definitely has some Rule 34 stuff here on the internet, so this is going to be dangerous.
What's
but here
Rule
I
34?
go. I think it's Rule 34. Rule 34 is if it exists, then there also is porn of it.
Got it.
Images of Mr. Clean. I think I have safe search on right now. Oh, no, he doesn't smile. He's just got that. Well, he does smile, but he doesn't show his teeth.
Okay, yeah. So this dude is jacked, but he also has white eyebrows, so we think he's old as hell.
Right, but he has no hair.
But he has the skin of a 19-year-old, person.
I mean, he's got some wrinkles.
Does
he's got
he?
some wrinkles, yeah.
I see some smile lines.
Yeah, smile lines down in the. He's got a little jowl action, a little bit, not heavy, but. This is speaking of. This is a Mr. Clean sticker that we're seeing on Redbubble right now for $4.12.
The convergence.
Providence.
Holy shit!
It was meant to be.
All right, because this is a podcast about stickers.
Yes, because we're making a podcast about stickers. You forgot about that part.
It's actually that's just code for Mr. Clean's butt. We all know what this podcast is really about.
Yeah, that's true. Look, you could put it. You
On
could
your
put it on
computer.
a shirt. You could put it on your computer. Here it is, really big. But see, yeah, he's got some jowls or something.
Yeah,
He's got some
he's
lines.
got some crow's feet.
Doesn't have any lines on his head though.
Right.
His head is smooth.
This is what makes me think he's from another realm.
Yes. So his head. So what's weird? The top of his head is like a baby's head.
Mm-hmm. Then he has old man eyebrows.
Then he's old man eyebrows. Old man to neck. Old.
The eyes.
I'm sorry.
His
Stop.
eyes are piercing.
Eyebrows to neck. Old. Old people can have piercing eyes.
But it's got this young intelligence to his face that I just can't describe.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Are you in love with him?
I think a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, he's hot.
Well, not only that, I just like keeping my house clean. So it's my love for the products and the activity of cleaning all just kind of melds into one.
All into one. And he's got an ass that doesn't quit.
What more could you ask for?
What more could you ask for?
In a product or a person?
And he's got strong arms. You can see his arms.
Strong arms.
This sticker does not show off his butt, but it does show off his arms because he's got his arms crossed. And he is
I hate to go there, but
built.
Financial security is very attractive.
That's true.
And he got that money.
He's got that paper. He's been on that paper chase, and now he's got it.
That's why he's so relaxed with his arms crossed.
He's so chill.
I got money.
When he got money, he pierced his one ear, and that's why.
I think that's why I thought he was the genie. He looks like if you took the genie from Aladdin, took away the braid, and made him orange, he probably looked like Mr. Clean. Mm-hmm. Yeah, still no teeth. We're scrolling through. What if it's like Stranger Things and when he opens his mouth, it's like devouring sort of thing?
This is when he got... Well, that's when you saw his ass, though.
Where?
In this scary time.
Oof. Where it's like live action, Mr. Clean?
Yeah, it was like semi-live action. He was like CGI.
Oh, wait. Go up. This one has him... Does it have a mouth with no teeth? I knew it! Someone opened the mouth on Mr. Clean and it just looks like skin is in there. Oh my god, this is terrifying.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Oof, but I'm really... Halloween costume. This looks so simple. You just wear white.
Yeah, you just wear white.
Bald cap.
Bald cap, you dye your eyebrows.
Yeah.
Gotta dye your eyebrows, though.
You're welcome, kids.
Mr. Clean. What a guy.
What if his head is has special magical properties and no sticker can stick to it? Then what would we do?
We'd probably have to find a different man to stick it to.
R.I.P., but I was thinking Billy Mays. The ghost of Billy Mays.
That also wouldn't work because he's a ghost.
Yeah, unless we had like...
He can come clean up, though.
What if there was such thing as a sticker ghost? Like the ghost of stickers.
Go on.
So like, okay, so like stickers have souls. So like when stickers get thrown away, their spirits live on.
Yes.
So if we could harness the power of ghost stickers,
yes,
we can apply them to the ghost of Billy Mays.
Okay.
Billy Mays here, and I've got all these stickers on my shirt. For 12 easy payments, $20, it would go something like that.
Right. Okay. I'm still a little hung up on the fact that you said that stickers have souls. I didn't know that. I've learned something new today.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was common knowledge.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, not at all.
The stickers are highly emotional beings.
Very soulful.
Yeah, if you put enough on your face, you're overcome with it does things to your soul. Maybe it's just the chemical on the back of the sticker.
Right, yeah.
That you breathe in. But I like to think they have souls.
Yeah. Okay.
If you put enough stickers together, you can create like what's the word?
I don't know.
I'm trying to go down like a Voltron thing here, but it's not working.
You can create a Voltron.
Yeah.
Oh, Voltron. What a show.
I didn't get too far on the Netflix version.
Uh-huh.
I know you did.
Yeah, I finished it.
Wow.
It's done. It's over.
Done forever.
It was good. The end was very good.
Yeah?
I was a fan.
Nice. How many seasons?
Like 7 or 8.
Ooh, good.
But no season had more than like 10 episodes.
Okay.
And some didn't even have that many. So.
Yeah.
Oh, we should speaking of TV, we should deep. Did you watch the Stranger Things?
I did.
It was good. That's it. You didn't like it. You're the first person I've met that didn't like it. A lot of people really liked it. I thought it was just okay.
Okay. First of all, spoilers, everyone. Skip to the part where we say bye, Mom, and go to the outro song because we can talk about this. And maybe we'll cut all of it. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Everyone needs to back off of Susie. Okay? Listen, haters. I am so disappointed with everyone who is blaming Hopper's death, which, first of all, he's not dead. He's totally
alive.
They do this like, oh, not the American in the other door. Like, they could not have made it more clear that Hopper's alive. Okay? Yeah. So, first of all, the argument that Susie caused Hopper's death is bullshit because he's alive. Second of all, people are like, if she had divulged the number to Dustin, instead of singing the never-ending story, things would have transpired faster, and Hopper would have not gotten in the fight, and everything would be fine. I'm like, okay, if that's how you want to play people, we can play the if character X did this faster, things would have gone differently. We can go we can take that many different ways, and Susie doesn't even come into the picture. First, if Alexi hadn't been just like craving sugar and like pretty lights and gone off and gotten himself fucking killed, we would have had the numbers. 2, if balding dude had more humility and less hubris and been like, oh, I think these are the numbers, let's look it up before I tell you that these are the numbers, we would have had the numbers. 3, if Hopper had been a true action hero and double tapped when shooting at the Russian guy, if he had shot him in the head twice like Jack Bauer would have, that guy would have actually been dead, and then we would have had no fight sequence with Hopper. And now let's get to my, because those are all debatable events, if then things. Mm-hmm. But let me get to the part that this is my biggest defense for Susie. You can blame a lot of the characters for doing things that they shouldn't have done or whatever. The only thing that Susie is guilty of is acting her age. She is a young girl who has not heard from her boyfriend in a while and misses him, and for all she knows, they're having a private conversation. So she wants to feel some of the lovey-dovey feelings that she's missing over long distance. And also, she doesn't know anything about the other dimension. She doesn't know that there's an actual literal threat to the world. She thinks her goofy boyfriend is being her goofy boyfriend. So she plays some games. And for a freaking 12-year-old who has no context of the otherworldly nature of the show, she behaved exactly as a 12-year-old would have. So everyone needs to back the F off of Susie. That's all I'm going to say about Stranger Things Season 3.
I loved that. And I don't disagree with a single word of it.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Yeah, I liked it, but it was, we'll see. I'm very curious about, I wanted it to end. I wanted it to be done.
Yes, agree. And
it won't be.
Right.
So, but will I still watch it? Yeah.
Right. No, I'm with you. But at this point, I'm just watching it because I like the characters. I don't expect the story to get any better.
No, yeah.
I like the nostalgia factor.
I will say the one last thing I'll say is there were some serious girl power moments in season 3.
Yeah.
And that was thumbs way up.
Yeah, that was really good.
For me.
Especially the mom, or freaking what's her face, talking to what's her name, Karen Wheeler.
Yeah.
Talking to her daughter Nancy, basically saying, "Hey, I'm a tropey, housewife, but you can be, you can be better," and all this stuff. I was like, "Yo, that's dope."
Yes.
Also, I just learned that the girl who plays Max played like Annie on Broadway.
Oh, really?
And I just think of her singing, "Maybe far away." And every time she looks sad, I was like, "Oh, Annie, are you gonna sing about it?" Which is not cool, but that's all I could think about.
It's a good show, though. It's very well produced.
It really, really is. It's cool. I hope it gets a good ending. And the thing about Hopper is, like, he went out like a badass, and when they bring him back, it's almost like not as fun now. Like, okay.
Yeah.
All
right, the spoilers are done.
Spoilers are done.
But also, the show's been out for a month, so, like...
Yeah, what have they been waiting for? My mom doesn't watch Stranger Things. Sorry for excluding you, Mom.
That's not a surprise. She wouldn't like it.
She would. No, she would be like, "Oh, those poor kids."
Yeah. My son! That's my impression of Joyce Byers. Okay.
She's been saying that since season... Yeah.
Where's my son?
That's why I think it's more of the same. We're just like, Joyce is Joycing, and, Mike is miking.
Yeah, it is.
Elle is Elling, and everyone's just doing the thing they do.
Well, much in the same vein as layoff of Susie, a lot of people are like, wow, Joyce in season 3 is like, why are these magnets weird? Like, season 1, she was like, my son! And season 3, she was like, my son! Or season 2, she was like, my son! And season 3, she's like, magnets! And it's like, well, she's like that because every time something remotely weird happens, her life falls apart.
Yeah.
So, she's trying to get ahead of the curve. Cut her some slack, people! Joyce Byers for president.
Hell yeah.
Love Joyce.
Hell yeah.
If you had told me Winona Ryder would have been the star of one of the most popular TV shows in the mid-2010s, I would have laughed in your face.
She's crushing it.
I would have been like, not a chance in hell.
My son.
All right, well, we did that, and we talked about stickers, and we talked about something else. Oh, I can't make this.
Yeah.
You know what I can't make? I
What?
can't make Stranger Things.
I can't either, so we shouldn't crap too much on it.
Yeah.
But we can go make some meat monsters if we really wanted to.
No, pass.
Hard pass?
Hard pass.
All right. Well, we'll see you next week, kids.
Bye. Hey, tell a friend.
Tell friends.
Give us 5 stars. Put a review.
If you disagree with our Stranger Things opinions, let's get this healthy dialogue going. Hit us up. Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom. I love you.
I don't need your mile-long bridge. Williamsburg is too expensive. Fuck the A-train. Am I insane? No, I'm just never going back. Unless you force me to smoke crack.